This conference will now be recorded.
Yes, in last session we have seen material master regarding material master in decentralized and S4HANA as well. We have seen from today onwards we are entering into EWM environment to manage the org structures. Okay, first we go with the decentralized. Wherever the differences are there I can show the S4HANA embedded. Okay, and coming to here after the integration like distributions and etc. Almost everything is same in S4HANA embedded and decentralized EWM. Okay, for every process, every topic, okay, I will give one statement like this. Both are same in okay, the decentralized. Okay, the same process is same in both decentralized and S4HANA kind of things. Now we are going to EWM environment. Okay, we are using 110 client, 110 client. Go to now EWM org structure. The highest level is warehouse. Highest level is warehouse. Okay, go to images. Say here, these are the warehouses. If we want to implement SAP EWM for these buildings, warehouses, we need to create one code warehouse number. That warehouse number is up to 4 character length, alphanumerical. Like if you want to go with only alphabets, you can, or else, okay, you want to go with half part alphanumerical, like kind of things, up to 4 characters. Okay, say this is one warehouse building. This is also one warehouse building. Okay, this is also one warehouse building, like kind of things. Okay, say here, this is also one warehouse building. If we want to implement SAP EWM, we create one number for that building. That is warehouse number. Okay, there are three ways to maintain the warehouse number. Concept is same in both decentralized and S4HANA. There is no difference. The first one is define warehouse number. Means we can give direct one code for that one. Next one is activate the BC sets. BC sets stands for business configuration sets. Business configuration sets. Business configuration sets. Say here, this BC set is nothing but a small package with predefined configuration. Predefined configuration. Say for example, I want to okay, implement some processes and etc. The first one is we go with the define each and every object, or else we activate the BC sets, business configuration sets. Okay, say here these BC sets, warehouse dependent and warehouse independent, we can see warehouse independent BC sets, warehouse dependent BC sets, dependent BC sets, warehouse independent and warehouse dependent BC sets. Say for example, one high level integration is there, client level 110 level. Okay, if we want to activate any BC set that applicable for all warehouses, that is configured at 110 level, client level, that is calling as a independent BC sets. Say for example, one warehouse specific, say define warehouse number, that is warehouse dependent. Warehouse dependent. Okay, those kind of things, warehouse dependent BC sets we can see. Warehouse number, warehouse dependent or independent? Dependent only, like kind of thing processes we can see. But there is no standard criteria to identify which one is independent BC sets, which one is dependent BC sets. Once after the completing the course, once you practice well, Okay, once you are familiar with the configurations, you will get a clear idea about the BC sets. Either any BC sets, if you see, that is dependent or independent. Okay, say reactivate BC sets. For this, transaction code is SAP PR20. This one. After completing the session only, we will come to a clear idea about this. Next, the third option is copy from reference warehouse. Copy from reference warehouse. Reference warehouse means some SAP giving some reference. Say, if you remember or recap, we have used some plant or something. That is a reference. That is SAP not given, we have created that. Like here, if SAP is not giving, okay, we go with our own, we copy from this one and etc. All the processes, all the ARG elements copy into the destination warehouse. Okay, according to our processes and etc. We will remove unnecessary things. Okay, we will keep now whatever the required fields and etc. Say here, define warehouse number. We are going to EWM. IMG setup, SAP Extended Warehouse Management. Earlier we used this node for maintaining integrations and business system group and etc. Now coming to okay, Extended Warehouse Management, master data, okay, define warehouse numbers. Define warehouse numbers. Say here. Here I am going to create one dummy warehouse. Okay, for to show that. Okay, say define warehouse numbers, new entries. Today date is 20/01. I am going to create test warehouse. This we are not using to show how to define. I am going to this one. Already there. Okay, 21 Jan. Say here, I'm going to create it. Okay, one warehouse was created. Now BC sets. This is the say here. We have used this option, define warehouse number. Activate BC sets. Okay, say here, all SAP EWM BC sets start with prefix /SCWM. This one. If I give star means whatever BC set. This is the prefix. This is the prefix. SCC for supply chain, WM for warehouse management. Now go to SCPR20. SCPR20. Say here /SCWM /star. I'm selecting it. Click on this. 100 maximum number is there. I'm deleting this. Total 587 BC sets are there in this system. Now say here, after SCWM alphabetical order is there. Now scroll down. WH warehouse number, say here. One is there, warehouse number. Click on here. Click this button, activate. Say here it is asking warehouse number. Means that is warehouse dependent. If the any BC set is there, independent, that will not ask warehouse number. That will not ask any warehouse number. Say here. I am going to create one more BC set. J201 January 20. Okay. Say like J201. data locked. I want to come out here. Now again I'm running the PC set. J201. Activation successful. If we come to here node, define warehouse numbers and master data, J210, you will get J201. Say here. This is appearing with some standard default description J201. This is the second method. This is the second method. The third one, frequently used one, is copy from reference warehouse. For that, not under this area, master data area. Okay, SCM Extended Warehouse Management. Come to cross-processing settings. Say here, cross-processing settings. Copy warehouse number customizing. Here, copy warehouse number customizing. Say here, 0001 is there. You can take. Now I'm going to use JN23, my warehouse number. Plant name and the warehouse number I'm using same. Now there is no restriction. Say these are the free text fields. You can give your own name. Okay, say here, say copy. Say here, everything is copy. Done. Customizing entry successfully copied from 0001 to JN23. Now again come back to master data. Here define warehouse numbers JN23. Here default is game. Now EWM warehouse for my plant JN23. I am giving description. Say here. Now if we observe here, there is no address field for the warehouse. Then how we can manage the address? Say come to here, one warehouse is there. Where it is located, we need to give address. This one. Okay, what concept is there called supply chain unit. Supply chain unit. This is a location actually, and we deal with two locations as of now. What are those? Two locations we have seen. What are those?
And shipping point, sir.
Plant and shipping point.
Shipping point.
Plant and shipping point. Like this is also location. Okay, say here two things I am giving. Supply chain unit also a location. Now, first case, my plant and warehouse both are outskirts of the city, same compound. In that case, my plant is a location that I can use as a supply chain unit. That is first case. Another case is my plant is at the city center, warehouse is at the outskirts. In that case, both locations, both postal codes are different. In that case, what I can do, I create a separate location with the name of SCU and we can assign to the warehouse. Okay, supply chain unit provides address and business attributes. Supply chain unit provides address and business attributes. Business attributes are nothing but what inside of the warehouse executing, like kind of things. This one. Okay, say here. Say assume that ours is outside of this one. Okay, I am going to create a supply chain unit that comes under easy access. SCM Extended Warehouse Management, master data, maintain supply chain unit. Come to here. Here we can maintain JN23 hyphen supply chain unit. Here type is their location type. Say here warehouse I am selecting. The supply chain unit representing warehouse. Go to create here. Supply chain unit for JN23. Now come to address. Here it's a company. Name is this one. Set term is this one. Street number 234656. Postal code 5 all zeros 65. Like whatever it is. Country India. Region this one. Region 01. Enter it. Save. This one supply chain unit. Okay, this is a location only, but there is no attribute. It's a warehouse. One location type, that is a warehouse building. But how should the system know this is a warehouse? For that, one business attribute is required. INV, business attribute. Say here we can manage the INV. Say INV warehouse. Now what I'm doing, without maintaining that, I try to assign this to our warehouse. We will check it. I am not maintaining INV business attribute. Go to IMG setup, Extended Warehouse Management, master data, assign warehouse numbers. Come to here, JN23. New entries, JN23 hyphen supply chain unit. I'm giving. Enter. Error is there. Supply chain unit JN23/SCU does not have the business attributes warehouse. Okay. Say here, if we want to even plant also, say plant is a plant and warehouse same compound, you need to give attribute INV and assign to your warehouse. Okay, this is certification question as well. Now come to here. It is not accepting. Why? That is that there is no INV attribute is there. Now again come back. Maintain supply chain unit. Change mode. Alternative. Create here business attribute INV warehouse. Say wait. Now again go to IMG. Extended Warehouse Management. Master data. Assign warehouse numbers. New entries. Now it is accepting. Now question is how we can manage the address for the warehouse means with supply chain unit level we maintain the address and assign to warehouse. Why this provision they have given? Say we see normally companies sometimes they go with their own warehouses, sometimes they go with rented warehouses. Say for example, one company they have started some with the 5 years lease, one area, one building, warehouse building and etc. After 5 years, say they are not going for a lease renewal and etc. But in the system, several data is there. If I change directly address at the warehouse, it may leads to some several applications. Say for example, I am getting some printouts, label printouts, forms and etc. I am giving some this one address for this one warehouse. If I change directly at, it's very big problem. In the logic, we are pulling only supply chain unit. In that case, what we can do, okay, we maintain supply chain unit as it is. At the supply chain unit, we can change the address. At the supply chain unit, we change the address if we are going to any new premises and etc. For this, they have given like this. And please note that this warehouse number and supply chain unit relation 1:1. That means one warehouse number is having only one supply chain unit. One supply chain unit, okay, can assign to only one warehouse. Even though very big compound is there, okay, 2 warehouse buildings are there. For individual building, individual warehouse building, if we want to generate a separate warehouse codes, still we require 2 supply chain units. So address is same, but supply chain unit title should be different. Okay, see here, this. Now, here, if we see several attributes are there, one building is there. Here I want to do whenever vendor sends goods and etc. I want to receive here. For that, receiving location should be assigned for it. Say I want to ship the products to customer, means that is shipping office as well. Those can be provided through business attributes. At this point of time, I am not assigning this. Why? Because during the first transaction, we will get error. Again, we will come and we can maintain. So if we see here, for inbound side, we require this goods receipt office. Outbound side, shipping office, we require. Additional attributes, just ignore at this point of time. Next. Next. Okay, first we see general. Say here one rural area, one cold storage is there. Okay, same the nearby farmers, they are yielding same variety of the mirchi, same variety. Say here on Monday, one farmer dumped his mirchi lot in that warehouse, some 50 tons. Tuesday, another farmer came, same variety of the mirchi, some 50 tons or 40 tons, he also dumped in the cold storage. Wednesday also some other farmer came, okay, he also dumped some 50 tons of the same variety of the mirchi. How we can identify this lot belongs to farmer 1, this lot belongs to farmer 2, this lot belongs to farmer 3. How?
We have to assign different professions.
No, that is just I am not talking about SAP, I am not talking one cold storage is there, same variety of the vegetables, they are dumped 3 farmers. How we can identify?
Sir, system keeping unit, we can allocate a location.
No, I am not talking about system and the general. I am talking.
So kind of number we can provide, like kind of batch number kind of things we can provide, like for this farm.
One nameplate we can keep there. Say here one okay signboard like farmer 1. This is the variety of the mirchi, 5 tons, and this date he is dumped. Like kind of things we can. Coming to farmer 2, okay, and this mirchi on this day dumped. Farmer 3 the same thing. Now coming to here, 3 lots are there. Who is authorized to sell that lots? Either farmer or cold storage owner.
Farmer only, sir.
Farmer only. Why? Because that stock belongs to him. If the rate price go up, he can sell that. Now coming to our SAP. Okay, now again cold storage. Only one lot is there. Still we require the signboard is there or not? Yes, we require. Maybe in future other farmer will come. Okay, to avoid a mesh or something, we need to. Now one warehouse is there. One or more plant are connected to that warehouse. Okay, here I am going to draw this one. This is our web. This is the docking area. These are the storage areas. Okay. Now, this warehouse is connected to plants. Okay, both plants are ours is a electronic company. We are dealing with laptops and other things. Now here two lots of laptops are there, same company. Okay. Now these two are connected to this warehouse is connected to plant one. Assume that some lot is one lot is plant one, another lot is plant two. How we can identify here?
Plant code. From Google receiving data.
Say here, no. Both are plant one also December 1st, plant two also December 1st. How?
Sir, location mapping. We can designate a location for that each plant.
Oh, no, one thing. Product 1001, this code. This code also 1001 product. Product is same code. Then how we can say this lot belongs to either this one or this one. This lot belongs to either this one or this one.
We tag the product with the owner of the product, like the owner of product is plant one or plant two when we are receiving it or keeping it
Yeah.
somewhere in the warehouse.
Product owner is the differentiation. Same brand, same time, same vendor supply. This for plants. Same time lot also entered into this. But how the system can identify this lot belongs to which plant, this lot belongs to which plant, means some stock ownership is required for us. Yeah, like cold storage. We are giving some title. XYZ is the Mirchi variety for both lots. Okay, we need to give some farmer name, right? That is the differentiation. Here also product is here. We require a differentiation. One concept is there called party entitled to dispose. Read from the right side. Disposing party. There, who is the disposing party? Either farmer or cold storage owner. Farmer. Here plant. So this party entitled to dispose we can manage. Party entitled to dispose. Say here that party entitled to dispose is nothing but plant vendor in ECC. Plant vendor in ERP. What is the plant vendor? Say here I want to purchase some products from plant 2 to plant 1. Here, who is the vendor? Plant 1 is the vendor. Okay. Say here, this plant is arg element. Vendor is master data. Then what is the plant vendor means? We create a vendor master separate for the plant, assign plant to that vendor. That is nothing but plant vendor. That is nothing but plant vendor. Okay. Say here. That is nothing but plant vendor.
Suppose this organization belongs to one organization, then we need to mention.
Plant vendor is separate, always that should be there. Okay, say here. That plant vendor is nothing but party entitled to dispose. Now coming to here, say for example, PED 1 is the party plant vendor. PED 2 is the plant vendor. Now coming to EWM, product is same here. Here, system get additional identification. This one. Now we can say easily this lot belongs to this one, this lot belongs to this one. Why? We are checking ownership. This one. Okay, and here I am giving one statement like in entire EWM, PED associated with product. Okay, say here. Wherever either it's a document or it's a stock report or else any transactions, wherever you can, okay, we cannot see without PED product. Without. Why? The product code and ownership also representing them. Okay. Now, one more concept is there called owner. This is party entitled to dispose. Before going to that owner, okay, one concept is there called consignment. How we can understand means, if we go to any big mobile stores, chain stores and etc. We see some tables like one side Vivo, another side Apple phones, some other side Oppo or something, whatever it may be. Okay, that tables, okay, we see some different executives with their company t-shirts. Samsung. Say Samsung person knows the Samsung products only. He can explain those products only. Vivo phones, only that person can explain that. Actually, those are employees of their companies. The stock also belongs to their companies, but they are selling through this chain. Selling through. Until unless any customer purchase that stock, the stock belongs to company only. That's why. The same thing you can see in Reliance footprint or something. We can see Nike, Adidas, or Bucaro shoes kind of things in racks. We see their company executives. Yes, that is a point to sell that. But stock belongs to shoe company owner. But selling through this one. Until unless they sell, any customer wants, that does not belong to Reliance company or something. They can give some overheads, profits, and they sell it. That is a special stock. Say for example, Reliance 4 racks are there, 3 racks different company. One rack is Reliance footprint is there, Reliance company brand. There is own stock. But coming to here, this is special stock. That process is calling as consignment stock. One example here I can give. One small industry is there. Daily that industry requires some coal. So daily 1 ton or something. They make an agreement with one vendor to dump always 100 tons of the coal there. Say for example, this week 5 days only we work. We withdraw 5 tons of the coal into our production. We pay 5 tons only, not 100 tons. Withdraw 5 tons. That process is nothing but consignment. If any those kind of things we are using within the EWM, that owner field can represent. Along with party entitled to dispose, owner also required. If consignment stock is there, owner normal vendor. We create one ERP vendor in ERP, we move to the EWM system, BP, CRM 004. That is BP. For consignment stock, wait, let me finish it. PED not equal to owner for consignment stocks. Non-consignment stocks. PED equal to owner. See here this one. Yeah, tell me, sir.
Sir, owner, you are selling this owner concept. In that, the owner will be paying warehouse a payment, or
Back end they can pay. Or
because
else
in
they
PED,
do some this one, okay, rent or something. Rent or something.
okay, but that amount as a PED concept, farmer is keeping unit and he can sell and he can collect an amount, but he will
Yes.
pay some rental to the property owner.
Store.
Then
Rental
how it
to.
works in consignment model?
Yeah, not in that is consignment model only, not in EWM side. EWM warehouse workers think about the boxes, packets is there or not kind of thing. Who is paying, how is paying, nothing.
Okay.
Now come to here, we create a plant vendor in ECC and we move to EWM. XK01, a slight difference is there as for HANA, I will show. Why? Because this is business part. JN23 PED. Enter, enter, enter. This is a normal vendor, but we need to tell to the system that this is a plant vendor in ERP first. Okay, go to XK02 transaction to change the this one vendor master XK02. XK02. Enter. So latest one come back. Select the purchasing data. Enter. Go to extras. Additional purchasing data. Here we can assign and plant. Save it. Rule is plant vendor relationship is 1:1. Rule is plant to vendor relationship means one vendor we can assign to only one plant. One plant is having only one vendor assignment. Okay.
So this is the same character, plant and vendor are equal.
Equal means assignment. Plant is a location. I want to raise a purchase order. Against location I cannot do. That's why I am maintaining one vendor master assigning that location. Now we shift this to our EWM. Already I am opening EWM. BP transaction code. Okay. Now we want to shift this. CF M1. That is a vendor. Select one only here. One vendor got selected. CF M2. Done. Now come to BP transaction. JN23 star. Front also star. All will come. This is the PED. Go to here. Identification. But coming to EWM, normal vendor only here. We told to ERP system with the plant assignment, this is a plant vendor. But we need to tell to the EWM system as well, this is a plant vendor, PED like kind of things. For that, what we can do, we give one additional ID type. One employee is there, two employees. Out of those employees, one is manager, me. Employee, that is one thing. We give additional tag. Okay, manager, like go to here. One ID type is there, CRM011. This one. This is representing plant number. What is our plant? JN23. Which system that one? This system. Now this becomes PED. Party entitled to dispose. With additional ID type CRM011. Additional ID type CRM011. This one. ID type #1. Like we can. Now coming to IMG setup. Extended Warehouse Management. Master data. Assign warehouse numbers. JN23. Here. Custodian. Custodian is nothing but warehouse owner. Custodian. Say here, one or more plants are connected to one warehouse, but one plant only that taking care of that warehouse. Taking care of warehouse means not inside of the stocks. Paying the salaries to warehouse workers, paying the electric charges, paying the rent and etc. That. Okay, that is also a business partner. Say here, if I assign this one, means this is custody by this plant. Now here, default party entitled to dispose. Say in our relation, only one plant is connected. In that case, I can use that is a default. This, okay, we use for while maintaining the warehouse product data. We have seen client level global data product master. Warehouse product master, if we want to extend our products to warehouse, party entitled to dispose is mandatory. If I give like this, default this one, party entitled to dispose. Next one, here one field is there called default ship to. Ship to means default. Ship means one customer must create and assign to plant, sending side. One manufacturing unit is there and one distribution center also there. Both are EWM. Okay. Always that manufacturing unit send goods to distribution center only. They cannot sell from there. In that case, default ship to is nothing but that DC distribution center. In that case, we can assign it. Anyway, we don't have that concept, so ignore it. Save it. And one more, see here, B cautious. Changing the warehouse assignment while transactional data. Like this, it may leads to discrepancies. This is only one-time activity. Assignment of the supply chain unit, party intend to dispose of, etc. Yes. This one.
Sir, if we have two plants assigned to the same warehouse, like in the PPT you've shown, so in that case also we'll have to assign default, or we have to leave it.
And one more thing, in SAP, entire SAP, irrespective modules, any field, if we have seen that default means that is optional.
Okay, thank you, sir.
While maintaining the product master, I can give manually. Okay, like this. Default means optional. Okay, this one. Now,
Sir, I have
yeah,
a question. Sir, if the material, if the product is respect to only for the warehouse, then how can we sell to the customer, sir?
I'm not getting, sir. This material, one warehouse is there.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Head office people. Head office means plant. Plant people get the sales orders. They enter in the system. Some information passed to warehouse. Okay, yeah, that warehouse people need to ship some products to some different customers. That information come back to this level only, not this level. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so these are the very basics. One more a small concept is there. Define warehouse number control. Go to here. Say here. Here ignore multiple fields are there. Only important I am going to show. Weight unit here kg is there. But I am dealing with tons. Okay, like kind of LBs also. Then how? It means within the product master, if you have seen that alternate unit of measurement, one each, one carton, one pallet. If I maintain here some unit is each or something, automatically it can convert. Alternate unit of volume unit. Why this is useful means, say any capacity checks. Some bin size is 1 meter cube. Either our product is fit within that or not. Okay, this one. Weight also capacity check. Currency, euros is there. I am changing nothing helpful here. Okay, just I am changing my satisfaction. Next one, time unit minutes. However, it is possible to go with hours and seconds. Unit of length. Say I want to calculate the length, width, height. One unit is required. That calendar, factory calendar. Factory calendar represent what are the working days, what are the holidays of the warehouse. These are the important topics. Okay, just to go through up to this. On Monday class, we are enter into the warehouse. As of now, we have given title, warehouse number, and address, like kind of things we have given. Okay, and we have created stock owners. Okay,
So,
Monday onward, we enter the inside. Yeah, please.
I have a question. So
Yeah.
we talked about like three options for warehouse creation, right? Define or activate BC sets or create with a reference number, right?
Correct.
So what is the recommended approach that SAP has
Okay,
suggested?
here one architect is there. Okay, some 50 processes are there, but that warehouse is going for only 10 processes.
Mhm.
Okay, what he can do, architect only activate those basis sets. That is
Okay.
one approach. Another approach, say copy from the reference warehouse, unnecessary processes manually we can clean.
Right.
Manually we can delete those. That is also
Mhm.
an option. Okay. Say here.
Okay.
Widely using copy from reference warehouse.
Okay,
Wait.
so that is like the recommended approach we can say, or a best practice.
Nothing is recommended. Just
Mhm.
not
Okay.
convenient.
We
Okay.
have created a warehouse in ERP.
That is separate. That is only for link. There is no address. Nothing is there. Okay.
Yeah.
That is link.
And
ERP and PWM is there. We are going to establish link between these two systems in next week. Yeah.
yeah. And second question is related to supply chain unit that we created.
Yes, sir.
So we created this with location type 1008, right?
Great.
And also when we did SIF for plant JN23, it got created with location 1001, but it also created a supply chain unit also, right? With location 1001.
I'm giving one example. CSR city outskirts, very big compound is there. There only our plant, there only our warehouse. Means address is same. So what I can do, instead of going with separate supply chain unit, I can use that location.
So I can
But
still
there
work.
also, there also INV business attribute is required.
Right. So basically we can work with 1001 also location, which was created for that SCU. Just add
Correct.
these additional attributes.
Correct, sir. Exactly.
Right. Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sir, do
Thank you.
we have to maintain any supply chain hierarchy or like this?
No,
Okay.
no, that is not now. Okay, not required. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you all. Have a nice weekend. Monday will meet. Bye.
Thank you.